Good morning, beautiful people. How are you? Happy Monday. It is August 21st, and it's raining here in the Peg. Today is the day of the eclipse, the total eclipse. Wow. Unfortunately, for those of us in Winnipeg, we probably won't get to see it because it's raining. It's cloudy and it's raining. So you can watch it on Twitter, though. I believe if you look for the hashtag on Twitter, you can watch it all over the world. There's folks that are streaming it and all that kind of fun stuff. So that's cool. What is up? What a week. What a weekend. I wish I could clone myself so I could have been at about 50 different places at the same time, because there was so much going on, but it's just impossible. It's impossible to get to everything. So there was the last week of Folklorama that ended on Saturday night. There was Interstellar Rodeo, which was at the Forks all weekend. I think that ended last night. Winnipeg Beer Fest was on Saturday. I went to the Before the Bell kind of back to school after hours sales event at St. Vital Mall. Got a whole bunch of deals. Really great stuff, including this cute top from Susie Shear. Thank you very much. So yeah, it was a busy weekend, and of course, throughout all of this, I'm still doing this detox. So I'm on day 8, 2 more days to go. So Wednesday will be my last day. However, it's been a bit of a challenge, I would say, for the last 3 days. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday were tough because of the fact that it was all about increasing the supplement, but only eating greens and cruciferous vegetables and apples and pears. That was it. No other fruits. I couldn't have carrots, celery. I couldn't even have any of that. It was all about spinach, kale, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, all of that stuff, in addition to fish. Fish. I have eaten nothing but fish for 7 days. I think the first day I had something other than fish, but it's been 8 days of fish for lunch and dinner. So I cannot wait till tomorrow when I can have some chicken. It's been rough, guys. I've woken up hungry the last few days, and I've been down 9 pounds since I started. So it's not about the weight loss as part of the program. It's really about increasing your energy and increasing the improvement of your digestion. So one of the reasons I started this detox was because of what I believe to be my digestion, all the bloatiness and gassiness. Did I say bloatiness? Bloating and gassiness. And I noticed in the first probably 4 days a difference, but now it's just the same as if I was eating all sorts of other foods. I don't notice, I don't know, I think it's gotten a little better, but it hasn't resolved my issues. Let's just put it that way. So, I don't know. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board, because I did try the hydrochloric acid test. And so this is hydrochloric acid pills that you take after a full meal, because one of the thoughts was that perhaps I don't have enough stomach acid to break down my food. I don't believe that's the case, because I took one and it literally started backing up into my throat, and I felt really nauseous and gross, and it was not cool. So I won't be doing those anymore because I didn't like the way I felt on those. So I'm not going to be doing that. So I haven't really kind of figured out what's going on. Maybe there is some sort of bacteria. It still could be some sort of yeast and fermentation. I've definitely stopped sugar. I had no alcohol, anything, for 8 days, and I noticed an increase in my energy for sure. I definitely am more alert. Even though my sleep still isn't the greatest because of my son, I am having deeper sleeps when I do sleep. So that's good. So yeah, this detox has been wild. I hope you guys have been following along. I had it all on Insta stories, but I will be, and I have downloaded everything to put into 2 parts, you know, the first 5 days and then the last 5 days. So be sure to watch out right here on YouTube for that. What else is crack-a-lackin'? This is kind of the last go before, you know, school starts, really. My son is in a summer program at Montessori, and this is the last week for that. And And then next week is really the final week before the long weekend, and then school starts. I'll be happy to get back into that kind of regular routine. I feel like when the teenagers is at home, it just, you know, my son wants to stay home with her all the time, and it just gets lazy daisy, nonchalant. I can't wait to get back to that where she's having to go over, where someone is always going to work or school every day. I mean, my oldest daughter, she has days off during the week, but that's fine, right? So yeah, so I've been busy with some back to school shopping. Not a ton, because my son doesn't really need much for his Montessori. He will not be going to public school this year. We will wait till grade 1 because, of course, no childcare, right? I can't leave work at noon every day to pick him up. Actually, I'd have to leave even earlier than that. So yeah, it's not going to work. So he has to go to Montessori for 1 more year and public school next year. My second child is going into grade 11. So right now I'm in the process of looking for a laptop for her. So they have a new personal learning and development program at Glenlawn Collegiate, which is the purpose of it is to ensure that everyone has some sort of tablet or laptop as part of their learning. And I figure I might as well get my daughter a laptop. We have enough tablets and those types of things. She can get a laptop now. So I've been searching for that. I've been narrowing it down to a couple of computers from London Drugs and Best Buy. So I've saw the Asus and the HP. Those are the 2 brand names I've been looking at because they've probably had the best reviews. But I also don't want to get her anything super expensive because it's grade 11 and she's going to be walking around with this at school and all that kind of stuff. So I've decided that I probably will go with the HP Stream, and that is they have an 11-inch and they have a 14-inch, I think, or 13-inch, and it doesn't have a lot of memory. It's just a really lightweight laptop, and I think that's what I'll get. She doesn't need a lot of memory and all that, and if she does, she can get an extra hard drive or a USB, right? So I'm just gonna leave it at that, I think. Yeah. So that's been my goal for that. And then, of course, my oldest daughter has worked for the last year after graduating high school and decided she wanted to go back to university. So she's all registered up and she is starting university in 2 weeks as well. So all of my kids will be in school. I'm so happy my oldest decided she wanted to go back to university. Now's the time, right? She took that year to work, and now she really wants to get into athletic therapy, so she's going into the KinRec program hopefully next year after taking a year of University 1. So I'm excited for that. Everyone's going to school, and then my hubby and I were just working. It seems that's what we do. I haven't been able to work out on this detox because of the decreased calories that I'm taking into my body. So if I were to try to do a run or a rigorous exercise right now, I'd probably faint, which is not good. So with this detox, I haven't been able to work out at all. So I hope to get back into that on the weekend, maybe on, I think I'll start for Sunday of next week. I'm not going to try because Friday and Saturday I plan on eating burgers and stuff. Chicken burgers, of course, because I can't have beef. But I'm excited to get into some other foods this weekend. So if you notice my Instagram and all that, I'll probably be devouring at a gazillion different restaurants this weekend just because. There's quite a few new restaurants in Winnipeg as well I wanted to mention that have popped up that I want to check out. La Carnita, I believe there's Hearth Winnipeg, that I think it's closer to my house actually, in the southeast end of the city. There's quite a few actually. I really need to get out there and try them this weekend. Taking a couple days off this week because my best friend is in from Vancouver, and then next week I'm taking some time off because my son's school shuts down and I don't want my daughter, my teenage daughter, have to watch him the entire week. So hubby and I are going to take some time off, but we'll be home with the kiddies. However, we are in the midst of planning a couple's getaway, just the 2 of us. We didn't honeymoon after our wedding in February, and we are really feeling the need to get some time away with each other. So we're hopefully booking that at the end of September, I hope. We'll see. Trying to go to Kenora or something like that, just get away for not too far, or maybe we can get away to Toronto. I don't know, somewhere, we just need to go somewhere. Actually, we probably need to go somewhere where we don't know anybody. I think that's the better plan. So we have to do that and book that. yeah, lots going on, folks. Lots. But I just wanted to give you an update on the detox thing. And the other thing that's been missing in my program right now is my hair care. So not that I'm not taking care of my hair, I just haven't been focusing on it as much because I've got so much going on. But still keeping it moisturized and all that kind of fun stuff. But as you can see, I've been wearing my puff for I think like 4 or 5 days straight because I haven't found or cut out 2 hours to twist it and get it all nice. So I just keep co-washing it and putting it up in this beautiful puff of mine. But that'll change as of tonight. Time to get the twists back going and get my hair out. I love when my hair is nice and out. But actually, with the rain today, I'm kind of glad I didn't do that yesterday. Anyways, you guys know I could ramble on for days and days and days and days. I just wanted to share with you what's been going on with me. Of course, that's the whole purpose. And I hope you all have a fabulous week. There's lots going on. This weekend coming up is the Hub. It's the last of the rooftop events at the Met, and it's on Friday night instead of Thursday night, so I'll actually get to go because I won't have to work the next day. Actually, I could have went because I'm off Friday. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so that's the Hub on Friday night. I believe Saturday night is the last R&R, which is R&B and reggae night at the Forks at Old Spaghetti Factory outside. Hopefully the weather will hold up for that as well. There's quite a few different events coming up, guys. WSO ABBA tribute, Mamma Mia's on at Rainbow Stage. There's the Shopology project that's going to be happening September 16th. Tons of things coming up. I will be sure to let you know about all of them and hopefully have a few giveaways for you as well. And I think that's about it. Time to get to work. Hope you all have a fabulous week. And as I always say, in the madness of this world, please be good to each other. Please, 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 please. Okay? That's it. It's really not that difficult. Okay? Have a fabulous week. Sorry, guys. I'm having a bit of a moment here because I'm feeling like I'm starving and I need to go get to my office and eat my melons. So be good to each other. Have a fabulous week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.